Hey guys, welcome to To Be Loved. Okay, so I have some really good news. It's really, really good news. One of my friends knows about this, but not many do. I had been going through a sucky time mentally and spiritually recently for about 3 weeks, and it all started with the dumbest thing. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that. But it was really hard, and I've never gone through something that tormenting before is what you really should call it, because it was day and night just freaking me out all the time. I can talk about for hours how much I absolutely hated it, and you could tell just by my demeanor that I was really different, and it wasn't me. It really wasn't me. But that's gone now, and I'm so thankful for that. But I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I wanted to say this for so long, and it goes like this. The trial was really long. It was really hard and really difficult. I had a lot of ups and downs, but I can say without a shadow of a doubt that I am free. I wanted to say that for so long, but I really am, and it clicked today in algebra class. Shows how weak the battle was when it can be defeated that easily. So God told me to testify, so I'm just going to testify about how good he is, because he really is. And for me, there was so much stuff that had been piling on me, that God was trying to get to me. Just like literally thing after thing after thing. Like my friend would show me a picture of something that meant so much to me. Or another friend would talk about a testimony that they had that talked about freedom and exactly what I needed to hear, like over and over again. I'd see a verse, but I was so stuck in rebellion and just mad that this was happening. And it wasn't even like a huge life decision. It's just the power of the mind that you can really go so far deep into something so bad so fast. But I was just so bent on not wanting to fix myself, and not wanting to listen to God. And it took the apple out of my eye, it took the shine out of my hope. It was awful, and it sucked. And you can't live without God. And I'm so thankful that he gave me chance after chance after chance, because if he didn't, I would still be a mess. But I'm okay now. And I'm going to be for a very long time. I saw something on this app I have that said, if you don't have a harsh ending, you can't have a good beginning. And last night I was like, no, this needs to end. These lies are so blown out of proportion. These lies are so untrue. And why am I spending all my time believing them when there's nothing to them. There's nothing to them. There's nothing behind them. But there's everything behind God. And it was hard, and I was going against my own sinful nature, but I had to say no. And I couldn't do it on my own. That was the power of God. I get so excited about this. Okay, long story short, I had that harsh ending, and this morning I was tempted to go back into that just world of doubt and fear again. But I said, no, this ended already. This already ended, and I don't have to live in it anymore. I'm free. I'm literally free. And so I spent the whole day kind of thinking about that. In my first period, I started to fall out of it, but then in my second period, I said, you got to make this decision right now. You have to be 100% for God and 100% against the enemy. Otherwise, you won't be able to win any battles because you don't know who you're fighting against. And I've never worded it out like that before, but that's really what it was. And today I had one of the most joyful days of my life, even before the awful stuff happened. Oh my gosh, it was literally the best day ever, and I was just so filled with the Spirit, and I could feel my eyes were just glistening because of how much I loved God and how much I loved Jesus, and it was back, and it was really back. And I'm so thankful for that. And I just spent the whole day smiling in all my classes. I was giggly, and there's a few times I just wanted to stand up in the middle of class, but you can't do that, and you can't start dancing. But I was literally just filled, like drunk with the Spirit is what I've heard it said like before. And in my last period, I was with my friend who we were rubbing joy off each other, and we were just so drunk on the Spirit together, having laughing attacks and just freaking out. And that's the power of God, to just have that much joy and that much effect on someone. So that's my encouragement to you today. And even right now, as I'm home, I spent so much time just resting with God and repenting of the things I need to repent from, and just getting over it, but doing it with Jesus because he loves you so much. And so my hope for you today is, no matter how hard you're pushing away from God, he's still going to chase after you, and he's still going to do everything he can to get you back, and he has no limits. So that's going to go on for a long time until you just learn to let go, just to give in, really, just give up already, because he's already won. And so my encouragement for you is whatever you're going through, just know that God's bigger than it. He's so much bigger than it. And he just wants to hold you in his arms again like his little victorious warrior. And he just wants to love on you. So that's it. And I'm still super stoked because God set me free. And don't let stupid things get you down because he loves you so much. I hope my life can be a testimony, but I also want my words to be a testimony. So whoever's watching this video, just know that Jesus is Lord. He's above everything, and he's above you too, and he's above your problems. To him, each problem is just a speck on a globe he created. But it still matters to him, and that's what the amazing thing is. So I'm running out of time. I love you guys, and have an awesome day.